ballpark in San Francisco. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach. And this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night games, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Ro, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Logan Webb, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Jake Cronenworth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0.
Inside ball.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is right there, one down.
That is it. The center fielder.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Myers. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Wade leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drilled on on the ground is short. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
So next to hit is Victor Caratini. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
0-1, here's the pitch.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Wade gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate now is Logan Webb.
The pitcher, number 62, Logan Webb.
First delivery to him.
Ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-1 home. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Next, it'll be Tommy LaStella, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch.
Yeah!
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1.
Ball.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Belt is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run shot for Buster Posey as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers is under it, and that's the third out. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. LaStella has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting eight, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
One out now in the San Diego third, and that brings up Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
2 down, no one on base. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nope,
1-1
that's
is
a
a
ball.
cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
To the plate now, Lamont Wade. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He singled in his first AB. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now back. The pitcher, Logan Webb.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Webb. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're up 2-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get it to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And in steps Manny Machado. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. La Stella is retired, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Buster Posey as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Will Fowler.
First pitch on the way. Will Myers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired. 2 down now. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Padres leave one. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set and the pitch. Softly hit down the line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Matt Strahm comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball that close.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, right fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here is Lamont Wade, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Hey.
Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So now into the box is Evan Longoria. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back,
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. No hits to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit out towards second. Costello fields it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Tim Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Ted Hill.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Logan Webb.
Number 62, Logan Webb.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So now to the plate, Tommy LaStella, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That misses 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Cronenworth has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0 home. It's a fastball looked at for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Set, here it comes. Buster Posey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Here's Will Myers. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Tyler Rogers will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
First delivery to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Wade has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric.
And now here is Eric Hosmer in his career versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. And quickly there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and you paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
In now, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is skied into short left center. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They still trail it here, 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Austin Adams will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Marisnick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. This one's flared down the right field line. Frazier stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Adams Playing here in his age 29 season, he was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now at the plate is Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1. The count is 2-1.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So here's Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 0-1. And he pops it up. Longoria has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Left fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now back, right fielder,
into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Yastrzemski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Manny Machado, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
The right fielder, number 31. Lamont Wade
Outfield
Jr.
comes way in here. The first pitch.
0-1.
Here it comes.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over the first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Kevin Gossman will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 34, Kevin Gossman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jake McGee comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Not shortstop. Jake.
And now the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Will Myers. As As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Trying to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Ball game. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Austin Adams takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres,